Rogues don't play fair.
Most people play Fortnite by running at each other like psychopaths, but rogues don't fight fair. So today I tried playing Fortnite like a rogue class. Shotguns, SMG, and stealth only. If somebody saw me first, I had to run. And honestly, it worked out better than I expected. Alright, first game, and I immediately found a perfect rogue loadout. Shotguns and SMG, which meant I can now fully commit to being an absolute rat. And then I heard fighting nearby, and as a rogue, obviously the correct move was to let them do all the work first. I'm literally just hiding behind a tree waiting for the winner. And boom, first rogue kill. Then somebody started a rivalry with me, which honestly felt pretty personal. I heard gunshots nearby and got spotted immediately. But instead of taking the fight head on, I hid behind this pole like my life depended on it. And the second they got close enough, one shotgun. Rival eliminated. Then I heard fighting inside the building, and this is where I made my first mistake. I stopped being sneaky, and the second I started chasing fights instead of stalking people, everything fell apart. I tried to recover by baiting them through the doorway, but rogues don't really survive fair fights. Game 2, however, started way better. Took some completely calculated fall damage, definitely intentional, and found twin shotguns almost immediately. Then I spotted two people fighting and thought, perfect free employment. So I snuck up and just sat there, waiting for somebody to lose. And then the second the fight ended, I struck. A little later, I heard footsteps nearby and immediately went full goblin mode. This guy literally jumped over me and ended up behind, and somehow still didn't notice me. At this point, the rogue strategy was actually working. Then I found somebody rotating through the area and started stalking them. They might have spotted me here and ran. Once I was close enough, I took my shot, but instead of staying and fighting, they ran away. But as a rogue, I wasn't gonna chase, and I just waited nearby, because eventually, everybody comes back. And sure enough, they returned. Took them out and got a crown, and then somebody started shooting at me. And listen, rogues don't ego challenge. We run. After running around for a bit, I finally decided to stop and hide behind some rocks. Then I saw a guy drive up and hide in a bush right beside me. I thought it was my rival target, and he was just waiting to take me out, but then this dude just went AFK, or spiritually disconnected from reality. I don't really know. Either way, free kill. But then the game hit top 3 and suddenly being stealthy got way harder. Everybody was hiding, nobody wanted to move, and the storm kept shrinking. There was basically nowhere left for a rogue to exist. Then this guy above me started shooting. Luckily he wasn't that good and I didn't get hit. Now I'm not sure if this is the same guy, but I almost got flattened by a car. And then this other guy showed up with a sword. He pushed me out of cover completely, and once a rogue loses stealth, it turns into pure panic. But by game 3, I finally understood how to play rogue properly. I got a rivalry target almost immediately, tracked him down, and deleted him before he even knew I was there. Then I went and got another target, which basically was turning me into a hired assassin. At this point, I wasn't even looking for fights anymore. I was hurting people. Took another player out completely from stealth, and honestly, I thought the rogue run might actually work. Then this guy appeared out of absolutely nowhere, and once again, the second the fight becomes fair, the rogue run was over. Playing Fortnite like a rogue was way more efficient than I expected. Hiding, stalking, third-party fights, they actually worked, right up until the game forced me into straight-up fights at the end, which honestly felt pretty accurate for rogue class. I kinda wanna try more RPG classes in Fortnite, so if you got any ideas, let me know. And subscribe if you want to continue seeing me make terrible decisions in games. Anyways, that's enough for today. OG Boy, out.